been real, it's still real, it's gonna stay real. Focus on your peace moving forward. If it shows up half baked, half cooked, make half made, half ready, release it. Period. Stop forcing shit that's no. Ain't gonna hold nobody. Ain't gonna fake shit, ain't gonna hold shit, ain't gonna make shit up. I love what I do, cause I'm tapped the fuck in. I'ma read these motherfucking cards left, right, up, down, sideways, sideways. You hear me? Yeah, I read mirror 2. Tap the fuck backwards in reverse. I'ma read these bitches. Straight raw, real, and uncut over here. Hello, Virgo. Welcome. Let's get into your messages. This will be for Virgo. Any placement. Flip and switch the energies. Take what resonates only from the multiple scenarios that will come out in this collective Virgo reading. Anything you need to know about me will be down below. Let's see what the universe wants you to know. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. So someone could definitely be wanting to come towards you. They could be missing you. Looking at these people from 2 different worlds, a mermaid and a man. Very symbolic for from 2 different worlds, cut from 2 different type of cloths, if you will. But it's a past life soulmate connection. Despite all of that, and someone could be ready to come towards you. Looks like he's approaching her. But let's see. What this is you for Virgo. Some of you have been thinking and dealing with your past. We have the Queen of Wands. Pisces, Aries, Cusper. This is about confidence. This woman could be very attractive. Looks like she's taming a lion though. Very confident, very sure of herself. She's not even frightened. Sunflowers could be significant there. I never said that. But yeah, I feel like this is about confidence more than anything. We will see. For Virgo, you could be attracted to this woman. This could also be a twin flame or a mistress, a socialite, blogger. What else about a very popular woman? We'll see. You could be attracted to her. 5 of Wands. This is rivalry and competition. It did bounce sideways. I'll let my clarifications tell me what this is. Heavy Leo with this Queen of Wands and the 5 of Wands. Someone could be wanting your forgiveness or about ready to stop competing with you because ain't nothing to compete with is the vibe. And I ain't even trying to be cocky. It's like, let me just stop competing with her because I can't. All right, someone could be projecting out of jealousy and envy. For Virgo, the moon, things are not as they appear. Someone could be pregnant with that rabbit there at my fingernail. The moon is fertility, and rabbits are very fertile. Let's keep it going. What else? Something could be suppressed. Someone's emotions could be hidden. As soon as I said emotions, there's 2 men on this lover's card. Before you go, I ain't gay. This is a collective reading on a very large platform, so hold up. All right. Now, it bounced out, then bounced to the right, sideways. I'm going to keep it in the upright because it bounced out in the upright. But I do want to see what the clarification lets me know. But based on my intuition, someone's gay, same sex, and they could be suppressing or hiding that or attempting to. They're walking in the dark with the moon. The moon came out right next to the lovers. There are 4 versions of the lovers card in here. And the heterosexual connection, the lesbian connection, 2 teenagers, and 2 men. Someone is hiding their sexuality. Well, or something happened to them when they were a kid. Okay, all right. So there was a man that was touched when he was a child, and this is something he's repressing. Wow. For Virgo. Got it. What's that? Someone's name could be Ricky. All right. So King of Wands. Next to this, male lovers. There's a guy that has an overreactive sex drive because of his childhood trauma. It gives him, let me give y'all a scenario. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck, Virgo energy. Tap the fuck in. This is closing the spread too. I'm going to clarify though. But let me give y'all a scenario. So let's say someone is in a bedroom or on the couch or in the backseat of a car. They're very aggressive when it's time to have sex. This gives them some type of power or control. And I don't think this person is just slamming they thing in somebody just to dominate them or ruin them. It's just they need that. They need to feel in charge due to childhood trauma. This deep. Let's see. Fed up, over it, not having it, frustrated. Someone's inability to deal is going to force them to deal with their shit. It's going to come out like a bad temper, if it already doesn't. Interesting. The blues, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. TikTok at the bottom of the deck. Something could be significant about the platform TikTok, or someone feels like they have a deadline. Spilling the beans, really revealing secrets. Cats out of the bag, untrustworthy. Someone does coffee cup readings. I gotta get into that. But yeah. So some of you, somebody is about to tell you everything. I don't know how you're gonna take it. Or someone's about to tell their business before they're ready for it to be told. Now, there could be a woman in masculine energy as well, seeking a masculine. Now, that's a twist. Interesting. What's the Queen of Wands? All it is going to create conflict and disharmony. If he's not gay and he wants to lead, and you're a feminine energy and masculine energy, it's counterproductive. It's counter. The energy will counter itself. Ain't no yin and yang in that. Okay? When two people decide to be gay or whatever the hell they want to be, when they want to be it, there's usually balance when things are harmonious between two people, some kind of way, energetically. But yeah, you can't be looking for a man and you in manly energy and he ain't in feminine energy. It don't work like that. Queen of Wands. You ever seen two studs together? I'd like to know. Wine and dine. Courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. This woman got options. Someone is attracted, magnetically drawn to this woman. They would love to take her out. But the way they want to go about it is trying to avoid getting caught acting shady and sneaking around, tiptoeing. So someone's been dealing with a mistress. Someone has some secrets about themselves. They don't want everybody in their business. This could even be someone's young daughter. Unfortunately, she out here. Like she's just dating. This is someone's daughter. It is. And she got a lot of options. She's been around a bunch of men. Interesting. Okay. And this is also someone's mistress or side woman. However it goes, someone is magnetically drawn to this individual they would like to pursue. Multiple scenarios. What's this 5 of Wands for Virgo? Be important. Gots to be took all that time. New boo, new love, learning each other, flirtations. Why is it a conflict for new love? A conflict for new love lets me know that something else is not yet clear in the past. Trauma, emotions, or actual physical vessel that they're dealing with or you're dealing with. How do you expect to move forward when you haven't released your past? That's the title. Unless something changes my mind. Spiritually woke. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. So, someone could feel like they have competition to come up to date you, come up against you, come to be with you in that way. Someone could be jealous that you're dating someone that they used to be with. They're trying to attack you and that person with the Five of Wands. Some of you have internal conflict and trust issues, and someone new is in your life. You're going to sabotage it. So I repeat, how do you expect them to move forward if you haven't released your past? What's the moon? For Virgo, graduation day, leveling up, lessons learned, and acquired wisdom. The words are a weird color. Honeymooning, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. I feel like a new partnership has awakened you, but it could have came at a bad timing for you. Someone showed up to activate your healing before you were ready. You're dealing with your shit sooner than later. Some of you, following your intuition will put you on the right path. I can hear my spirit team go, finally. Following your intuition will put you on the right path to ascending and graduating in this earthly realm. We just saw spiritually. Well, you could be living your best life, but you have an important mission with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are teachers, wise counselors for other spiritual beings. What's the Lovers? Here we go. Heart to heart, deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. Remember what I said, there's two masculines on this card. Someone's gay and they need to say that or embrace that. That's not for everybody, because for some of you, this is multiple scenarios in a collective Virgo read. Not all the time do they show one storyline. We got default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets, cars, boats, motorcycles, you name it. Someone's losing a lot. I feel like their energy is the cause of it. Deception, repression, suppression. Like, someone really needs to begin to deal with their shit. Now, for others of you, on a more surface, earthly level, I feel like someone is codependent on someone else. That's why they stay. That's why they haven't left. So let's say there's a man that's married to a woman, but he's gay. He stays with that woman because that's where his stability lies. However it goes. Some of you need to start expressing your feelings, start embracing your feelings, and with the people that you are drawn towards. You can't stay heterosexual if you're gay, if you're pan, if you're whatever. You can't stay like that. It will eat you up, moon, from the inside out. King of Wands for Virgo. Reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. Love bombing, overly attentive, shower with affection for personal gain. All right, so I just did Aries read, and I'm only telling y'all this to let y'all know that it's very similar. There's a masculine here I feel that y'all should look more into before getting with him. Okay, and I almost missed it. We have the Queen and King of Wands. So twin flame, soulmate energy on the table, but it's a lot of passion. So two people could be drawn to each other whilst they stay somewhere they don't want to be with the Lovers. Okay? For some of you, this is your twin flame, but you're in masculine energy, and the connection is contradicting itself. It's a yin and yang connection. So if you're in masculine energy and you are trying to control how your masculine shows up, what they do, your ego, it's not going to work. If you don't know nothing about twin flame soulmates and you're new to tarot, there's a partnership in which you need to energetically stay in your lane. Or get in it. Because I feel men are assertive leaders, protectors, and providers. But I feel like women should provide too, in whatever way. But we don't get into no gender roles, not today. But yeah, there needs to be balance. And this ain't balanced. Not until y'all talk and you deal with whatever you're feeling. Some of you, the internal conflict is trust issues. Someone could be watching you, observing you, studying you before they feel comfortable coming towards you, or this you. What's the Hermit? Dope. The Hermit is spiritually woke, wise, went within and came on the outside wiser. Wow. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. Detaching from your ego will get you far. I told y'all. And that's Virgo, Hermit energy. Roller coaster full of highs and lows, on and off again, high and cold. If you're tired of the roller coaster, just go within and let it flow. Whatever you start dealing with when you sit with yourself, why am I mad? Why am I upset? Why didn't this work out? Just start whying yourself and then accept it because it didn't already happened. Or it's out of your control, it's in universal control. And if you're talking about another person, you can't control them or their life or how they show up in or act. You can hold someone accountable if you don't like waiting 4 or 5 hours for a text. Say, hey, could you please be mindful that I am waiting for your text? I really feel that I would feel better if I didn't have to wait so long for your reply. It makes me feel ill-important, makes me feel irrelevant, makes me feel unworthy, makes me feel like you don't have time for me. However it goes, just express yourself. But don't start blocking and telling motherfuckers have a nice life. Just communicate, heart to heart. Heart to heart. This is y'all reading. Until next time. Peace.